Hi everyone. So me been start reading several books about China, the industrialization and modernization of what's happening in China. China, I second world's biggest economy, and how will you go through current status here? Through all sorts of reforms, through all sorts of change of mindset and transformation inside how are you doing things. So I've been reading a book President Xi Jinping about governance for China, the harmonization between development in the urban and rural. How destroy our values and our cultural importance for rural areas, and how you make living the urban more friendly and more livable. One very good book, but this time he also carry one evil book with me. Very well organized and printed. With them this title, A Bright Shade Future. We also talk about stories along the Belt and Road, part 3. Part 1 was very good, part 2 was very good. And I'm reading book here, meeting about Belt and Road Initiative, where me sort of controversial West. You may look plenty critics about Belt and Road Initiative from a Western perspective, but then you may also got one balanced view about what China is presenting when it comes to Belt and Road Initiative. We saw what's happening on Tana, with them Tana Ring Road. We saw what's happening in Pentecost right now, with them Belt and Road Initiative, building road infrastructure, Pentecost, and also Malekula, and also Port Vila. You may look at establishment, one very modern structure with Malapua College, building of the Foreign Affairs building, and the Ministry of Finance, and several other buildings, Port Vila Presidential Palace and Prime Minister's Office, and plenty more development which China is that make them under the Belt and Road Initiative. But this is one very good book. The first chapter, book around 240 something pages, and one very inspirational and motivational book. Giving you one wider perspective of how now China developing rural areas, how now China originally push them out benefits more premium, more efficient, improve livelihoods for rural people. Equal Pacific Islands, equal African nations, and equal all other parts of Asia. The first chapter talks about one way power construction company for China or Power China, and we make them Laos one very underdeveloped and very poor country. Book here, also tell them about electricity or energy sector. Very important. When it comes to the first chapter, we talk about hydropower, construction of one hydropower station in Laos. But this time, that hydropower being customized. What do we mean by customized? It means a dam where only build them hydro only convert them, become provide them balanced ecology. Balance ecology, we do with them all various plants, flora and fauna we located around the vicinity of Zambia. For example, all fish we start water, all different plants where they stabilize the river bank and also on the water. And also encourage more farmers to maximize Zambia, grow more fish and all other living marine resources we stop around Zambia. So it's been customized. The meaning say people is use part of water here too for irrigation system or agricultural farms. So that hydropower, the first chapter is this. The Nam-U River, China, Laos, friendship. Sema ko China, Vanuatu friendship. The benefit of the China Vanuatu friendship is being seen all around Vanuatu, and me bringing some sort of transformation and some sort of changes in rural areas and also the urban areas. So that place is lack of road, but because time where you building one hydropower, you must build them road access to transport them all construction materials, equipments. So that construction of hydropower may also enable China, Power China, build them road access, to connect them all settlements, more rural villages. Also, and we sort of change them and modernize them the way traditional fishing and traditional farming and all sorts of occupations will take place in rural Laos. Things are changed and things were boosted in terms of production, and all rural farmers only enjoy connectivity. Tayo build them hydro, meaning say provide them electricity. Meaning say schools only no operate no molote, only operate to the night. We provide them electricity, go all health centers. Meaning say more better equipment is have a operate from that electricity. Meaning say quality health services. Meaning say production lo sa agriculture to mi konta from there is availability of power. Availability of power not only available but affordable and cheaper. And you know that when we talk about climate change, hydropower is part of this green energy and is part of this climate change movement where we enable one country employ lower carbon emission plan. So this is a very good example. River where we build him hydropower, that river is 475 kilometers and also around 25,600 square meters below drainage. So that's huge. Not only company Power China, that when we build him hydro power avenues, and we also provide them around 80 full-time scholarship lo students lo Laos, small country lo Asia, lo study mo karem degree lo kada lo all very high profile universities lo China. So that's a very big win for the China-Laos friendship. And because you got power this time, you got electricity this time, agriculture and we boosted, schools only improve, health centers only provide them quality service. All villages that look like got electricity, and road only create 30 new villages with a modern structure, with a modern building. And also you got around 2,300 households. So these are some figures were very astonishing in that short period of time where only been created that customized hydropower station. So when we talk about more time all another chapters, time when we read him more parts, more chapters below book here and pages below book here. So yeah, so far it's a win-win situation for Laos and China. China and Milan experience play Laos. And we got influence, plus have bringing transformation in rural people of Laos, and also all people in Laos always have a improvement, connectivity, more power, availability, low rural areas. 30 new villages created, 2,300 households only got modern infrastructure. All schools only got 24/7 availability of power or electricity. All health centers always have now got all sophisticated health equipment to provide them quality service, equal all patient, and also the things changes, especially agriculture sector. Let me push to maybe push to production, and because there is availability of power, that's what we want to see in Vanuatu. We have to work towards harmonizing our friendship with China and make it a win-win situation for everyone.